Let justice roll like a river, and kindness like a mighty stream. Let the waters flow on forever, and let them wash over me. For every heart, for every soul, it's time we go find it once more. So what are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, then when? What are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, then when? What are we waiting for now? Waters flow on forever, let them wash over me. For every heart, for every soul, it's time we go find it once more. So what are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, what are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, then when? What are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, then when? What are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, let justice roll like a river, and kindness like a mighty stream.
Welcome. I'm Jessica Wax, Women's Philanthropy Associate with the Jewish Federation, and officially, as of today, JPro Special Events Chair. JPro is your professional association, here to support you, your organization, and our ability to work together for a more cohesive community. We hope you enjoyed the photos on the screen and the music by St. Louis native Sheldon Lowe as you entered the room, highlighting events from the last 2 years of Randy Schenberg's term as JPro president. The last few months have been extraordinary. Sit back and relax as we watch many of you at work serving our community since March. We know we can count on you.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh. You're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep. I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Hi, I'm Liz Collins, Director of Early Childhood at Colorina Early Childhood Center and upcoming Vice President of JPro. I have found a community I so value being part of with JPro, and I invite those of you not yet involved to connect with your professional association, welcoming staff with a diversity of roles and backgrounds. Because this is JPro, we always start with creating community, even when we're online. So just as if you were in person, stopping to say hello to a friend or meeting someone new at one of our programs, we're going to put you into a breakout room for just a 6-minute conversation with a colleague to introduce yourself and talk for 3 minutes each about what's next for you and your work. You might see someone you know or meet a colleague for the first time. Are you ready? We'll see you back here in just a few minutes for our formal program. Remember, the theme to discuss is what's next for you and your work. Thanks for being part of that conversation. What's next for you? Please put any reflections you'd like to share in the chat box for others to see. And I'll turn the program over to Sarah Levinson.
Thanks, Liz. I'm Sarah Levinson with Jewish Federation, where I'm the manager of St. Louis Newark, a program that supports people aging in place. Having a chance to get to know and learn from all of you is one of the highlights of my job. It also enhances the quality and impact of our work. It's my pleasure to be joining Liz as incoming Vice President of JPro. Now we are excited to share with you words of appreciation that have come in from people near and far. Sit back, relax, and enjoy about 12 minutes of tributes with hopefully a few fun surprises.
Hey there, JPro. Greg Yowitz, Board Chair of the Jewish Federation of St. Louis, past President of Congregation Sher Emeth, and proud past recipient of the JPro Community Partnership Award, along with my wonderful wife, Julie. You know, this isn't the JPro event any of us were thinking about. These challenging times have really made changes that none of us could have seen. However, it's all of you in the JPro community, all of our professionals throughout all the organizations of St. Louis that have really made it possible for our community to continue and to really thrive in these challenging times as we help those in need, as we address the challenges day by day as they come, and as we look forward to a future that, although different, I think can be better and can really continue to help people. And it's really through all of the work of our professional staff around the community that's even possible. And so thank you.
Hello, my name is Brian Greenberg. I'm an actor, and you might recognize me from my roles in One Tree Hill or Prime or How to Make It in America or Bride Wars, or maybe you don't know me at all, but I am from St. Louis and I am Jewish, and I wanted to thank all the professionals in the Jewish community there. And I want to give a special shout out to the staff at B'nai Emunah, where I went to synagogue, and the staff at USY and the staff at BBYO, where I spent a lot of my time in high school and in my youth growing up in St. Louis. And those were formative years that made me who I am today. So I just want to thank all the staff there and all the hard work you do. Appreciate it. Keep it up. Bye.
Hi, hope you're all doing well. I'm just here to say thank you. I'm Jill Shoup. I'm your current state senator, and I'm standing in the lush green of my backyard, which I think right now is the closest I can get to seeing a cardinal in person. But I wanted to say thank you for the great work that you do in our community, and a special shout out to my rabbis and cantor at Sheremeth. You are always there for me. This is the 1-year anniversary of the death of my beloved dad, Harry Seltzer, and I'm so grateful to you for even having the virtual services so we could remember my father of blessed memory. Thank you again. You work so hard for all of us, and you make me proud, and I'm happy to join you here virtually.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Hockman. I'm a sports columnist for the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, a sports book author, and frequent pastrami sandwich eater at Protzl's Deli. I just want to take this moment to say thank you to all the hard workers in the Jewish community here in St. Louis. I'm here in my home in Clayton, Missouri, where I grew up. Well, I didn't grow up in this home, but I grew up in Clayton, Missouri, and now I live in this home in Clayton, Missouri, with my beautiful wife, Angela, and just wanted to say hello and hope everyone's doing okay during these uncertain times.
Hi, I'm Ricky Kalman. I'm truly humbled and honored to say a few words about my very good friend, Randy Schemberg. First of all, Randy, congratulations as outgoing board president. And to the rest of the JPro board, thank you so much for everything you've done for the St. Louis community. Now, Randy, you and I go way back to when you used to tutor me for my bar mitzvah. And I finally got around to paying you back by introducing you to David. I hope you're okay with that arrangement. But seriously, Randy, you're an amazing person with an incredible heart. You put a lot of passion and dedication in whatever you do. Continue to do great things. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and congratulations.
Hello, I'm Brad Cohen from Atlanta, Georgia. Now, some of you may remember me and my brother as the J-Rats, as we used to be up at the JCCA every single weekend, running up and down the hallways, and of course, in the gym. But now, I'm an assistant principal at an elementary school, and I'm author of the book Front of the Class, How Tourette Syndrome Made Me the Teacher That I Never Had, which was turned into a Hallmark Hall of Fame movie. I remember lots of great things about the J. So thank you to Marcy Mayer Eisen, who helped us out and got me a big brother. I'd like to thank Leo Rosen and Stacy Singer, who were great mentors and friends during my youth days. And of course, Steve Engel, director of Camp Sabra, who made sure that Camp Sabra was a fun place to be in the summer. You know what? I remember that the J was the place to be, and I know it still is. So thank you to all of you who make sure that the J is a productive place for everyone, especially those people who are growing up. Cheers!
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Levinson's twin sister Rachel, and I'm the Assistant Executive Director of the New Orleans JCC. Thanks to Marcy for giving me the opportunity to recognize you, incredible Jewish professionals who have quickly adapted and continue to provide quality services, enriching experiences, and meaningful connections well outside of our normal conditions. If you've spoken to Sarah for any length of time, she has probably talked about our grandparents. I can vividly remember our grandpa, a Reform rabbi, proclaim, Hazak, Hazak, Benit Hazak. Be strong, and may we be strengthened. As individuals and together, we will continue to make this world a better place. Mazel tov to Liz Collins and my sister Sarah on becoming co-vice presidents of JPro St. Louis. I wish you all continued success and meaningful journeys.
Hi, I'm Eric Williams, coming to you from Queens, New York, where I'm an actor and a comedian. I have been around the country touring as Buddy the Elf and Elf the Musical. I've done comedy all over, but you most likely have seen me in a commercial as the gay guy. I want to send so much love and thanks to everybody working in the St. Louis Jewish community. I have so many deep ties there to my family shul, B'nai Emunah, to the J, to Camp Sabra. Special shout out to Eddie Coffin at the New Jewish Theater. Thank you all for everything that you do, and I want us all to really come together and do one important thing, and that is to follow me on Instagram. My handle is @EricWills, WILLZ. Thank you. Love you.
Hey there, St. Louis Jewish community. This is Brett Eisen, and I'm coming to you from my kitchen out here in Denver, Colorado. You might remember me as the 2008 High School Chef of the Year, or Marcy Mayer Eisen's son. Over the last 10 years, I've worked as a chef for many professional athletes and sports teams. Currently, I work as a nutrition manager for the Denver Broncos. I just wanted to thank everybody out in the Jewish community out in St. Louis, and just wanted you guys to know the reason I am who I am is because of you guys. Thanks so much.
Hi, this is Sarah Winkleman from our home in Washington, D.C.
I'm Rabbi Chaim Schaffner. I'm the rabbi of Kesher Israel here in downtown Washington in Georgetown. And we were in St. Louis for 20 years. I first was at Hillel, then at Beis Abraham, and we miss you all. We miss the warmth and everybody in St. Louis. And I want to wish the best to all of my folks at Beis Abraham.
And I am now working at the JCRC. I was at the JCC in Nishma in St. Louis. And we just wanted to say Mazel Tov to the JPro board. Great job, and love to all our friends and colleagues there.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov.
Hey friends, this is Erica Brown speaking from the Mayberg Center for Jewish Education and Leadership at George Washington University in DC, now housed in Silver Spring, Maryland, in my house, wanting to give a huge shout out to fellow educators who have really gone above and beyond, as we say in Hebrew, lifnei mishurat hadin, to make sure that kids and adults around the world and around the clock are learning something. And we know how hard it is. I know how hard it is, and just want to commend you. This is tough work. It's also holy work, and hope you enjoy a little break.
Hello everybody out there. My name is David Lazaroff from local band Brothers Lazaroff, down here in our home studio, working on some music, thinking about you guys. Hope you're having a great meeting. Thanks to all of you guys for everything you have been doing to keep the community engaged and push through this very tough time. I want to send a special shout out to a few people in the community. Miriam Seidenfield moved here recently from Minneapolis, and we have a very good mutual friend that connected us. And I think she's been doing an amazing job of fulfilling the unusually high need for food resources. And our good friends, Rabbi James Stone Goodman and Rabbi Susan Talby, for all the amazing work they do in the mental health and addiction community, as well as the social justice and Black Lives Matter movement, representing the community all over. So appreciate you guys. Hopefully we'll be together soon.
Hey guys, Sklar Brothers here, Randy and Jason, and we just have a little statement or a couple of words we want to say about the Jewish community in St. Louis. It's funny because whenever we tell people that we grew up in St. Louis, the first thing they say a lot of times is, "Are there Jews there?" We're like, yeah. Not only are there Jews there are amazing Jews there. Great active community. We went to B'nai Emunah. We were in USY. We were in BBYO. We went to Cage, which not the best name for a Hebrew school.
Kids in cages?
No,
Doesn't seem right.
Not good. But Libby Needle, who was the director there,
May she rest in peace.
She was incredible. We had
Jesse Schwartzman,
Gary Belsky. These are two people who are still in our lives today as wonderful teachers. And they were amazing. And camp counselors. We went to Ferris Israel camp while we were there. We had the benefit of having Rabbi Lipnick as the rabbi who bar mitzvahed us. Rabbi Erwin Kula, who is an incredible thinker in the Jewish community nationally. He was the assistant rabbi. Currently, Rabbi Rose has been so good to us and our family. We stay very connected. And so we have so many great things. And we would be remiss if we didn't mention our good friend Mindy Fredman, formerly Mindy Stein, at the Jewish Federation. She's a great friend of ours and has done great work for the Federation. We feel connected to the St. Louis Jewish community. We love it. And we support it with all of our hearts.
Hi, my name's Hava Polinsky, and I'm 21 years old and a proud member of the CRC community. I'm here in my home in Clayton, but I'm a rising senior at the Juilliard School in New York City. And here's a little bit of Bach just to say thank you to all of those that work in the St. Louis Jewish community, with a special shout out to Rabbi Susan, Rabbi Randy, and Nancy Weigley.
actually was on a plane with her when she was going to audition, and it's so neat to see where she is today. So hi, I'm Julie Gibbs, Vice President of Development for Jewish Federation and past President of JPro. I hope you saw someone you knew or knew of in those videos. Now it's time to reflect about our very funny and fearless leader, Randy Schenberg. To know Randy is to appreciate someone who gives her whole self to everything she does, especially her passion for older adults and her work building community as Director of Community Relations at Crown Center for Senior Living. We have all benefited from her involvement with JPro the last 6 years, and especially her dedication to our entire professional community as President of JPro the last 2 years. Please watch this video to get to know Randy just a little better.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be for me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear. I will stand real close and say thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. And then we die and float away into the night.
That was beautiful. I'm Erin Schreiber, the new president of JPro, and I am just honored to follow Randy in this role to support our professional community. Randy, please open up the gift that has been presented to you on our behalf, and we'll turn the microphone over to you to say a few words and to thank those completing their service on the JPro board, although we hope that they will not go far. Randy?
Hi, let me open this. Thank you, first of all, for that. That was beautiful. Shall I read it out loud? Okay. In recognition of your service to the Jewish community of St. Louis and your leadership as president of JPro. JPro Jewish Federation of St. Louis and Crown Center for Senior Living present this honor with gratitude and affection to Randy Schenberg. Upon three things the world stands: on Torah, on service, and on deeds of loving kindness. Thank you so much. So I love the program so far. I hope you do too. I do want to share a little something about a few special people whose board terms with JPro are now ending, but each have impacted this community in important ways. I want to thank them each for showing up, for sharing their insight, and for giving back to our community. Missouri Torah Institute's Rabbi Josh Bregman. You were always willing to share your Jewish insight. As a board member, working with you was always a delight. We proudly honored you as the emerging leader this year. I'm sure you'll continue to do great things for our community, far and near. United Hebrew's Lee Rosenberg. As a professional, you know what to focus on most. Your wisdom is valued, but you would never boast. Your impact is recognized with the youth you inspire. For your commitment to our community, we hope you never tire. Sal Mirowitz's Leva Levine. When given a task, you jump right into the work. Your students at Mirowitz love you. Having you as a teacher is always a perk. A past JPro honoree and chair of Community Feud, your positive energy improves everyone's moods. Chair Emmett Scott Berzon. You brought positive energy to our programs, the summit, and more. Your input guaranteed that our meetings were never a bore. You're now at Chair Emmett. How fortunate are they? With your wit and sharp skills, success will always come your way. And Jewish Federation's Julie Gibbs. As past president, you made JPro an organization that was strong. Your passion and commitment would never steer us wrong. You've been a shining light for all who know you well. Your involvement is a story that we like to retell. So thank you to all of you. I've been so lucky to work with you, and I hope that you will remain involved in this important organization. And I want to thank everyone I worked with over the past 2 years. I've had the privilege to work closely with so many people, including Marcy Mayer Eisen, who continuously challenged me to go outside my comfort zone and guided me to become a better professional. Thank you to Nikki Goldstein and my Crown Center coworkers for allowing me to devote time and energy to JPro. And to the board members I had the pleasure to work with. At each board meeting, you challenged me to be creative. During each interaction, you encouraged me to think smarter. And with each passing day, you reminded me that listening was often more important than talking. Congratulations to Erin and the new board, and thank you.
Thank you, Randy. I join many voices in telling you just how grateful we are for your leadership. It is my honor to introduce those who have made a commitment to serve in leadership roles with JPro and who will define for all of us what it means to have a professional community based on trust, respect, and shared learning. First, you met our wonderful new vice presidents, Liz Collins and Sarah Levinson, and of course, our now past president, Randy Schenberg. Our committee chairs are Rabbi Lori Levine of Congregation Sheremeth, who serves as chair of our young professionals, Jessica Wax from the Jewish Federation, who oversees special events and has made this event extra special for all of us. Thank you, Jessica. Sam Zitten from JSU, who will oversee professional development, and with us in spirit, Alyssa Banford of JCRC, our chair for welcoming new staff. We are grateful to our at-large board members continuing for a second year, Eddie Caulfield of the J, Holly Ingram of Cultural Leadership, and Rachel Simino, also of the J. We are so very excited to welcome our new board members, Gerald Freeman of United Hebrew, Jeremy Goldberg of JFS, Hannah Novak of Chabad of Wash U, and unable to be with us today, Rachel Andreasen of Temple Israel and Marcy Ranger of NCJW. Our affinity group chairs are Stacy Wagerman with our development professionals, Marcy Ranger and Laura Greenberg with our volunteer managers, and Danielle Stewart and Vicki Schuchart with our marketing professionals. Thank you to all of these wonderful professionals and colleagues. I am honored to serve alongside you, and I invite every person in our JPro community to join us on the journey for a cohesive, caring, and creative professional community. Though we would all choose a different reality right now, I am truly inspired by the opportunity to reimagine how we can be more creative in our programming, more earnest in our outreach, and more inclusive as the hub and the glue of our Jewish professional community in St. Louis. We have the opportunity to reconsider all we do, and more importantly, how we do it. And I am excited to think big with each of you about how this time will inspire an incredible new path on our journey together as JPro. It is now my honor to turn the mic over to Marcy, who works tirelessly to support our professional community.
Hi, everyone. Well, we are nearing the end of the event, and I hope you enjoyed this program that we completely reimagined online. I want to thank Jewish Federation leadership, Brian Herstig, our president and CEO, who I'm so eager for all of you to get to know well in the coming months, Karen Scher, Vice President of Community Engagement, my partner in so many of these opportunities. And a shout out, I think on this call is Erica Goldman, coming to us from Brooklyn, representing JPro Network of North America. Our supporters, Mont and Karen Levy and the Lubin Green Foundation, make it possible for us to offer these programs and initiatives. And as Alana Azen has said, the director of JPro Network of North America, our professional community is a model for communities across the country. Thank you to the amazing Jewish Federation Marketing Department and to so many who work behind the scenes to make all of us look good and you look good, the videos, the slideshow, Jody Girth and Diana Mathis of Jewish Federation, and my daughter Abby Eisen, who I believe is on this call as well, who worked on some of the videos. Thank you to David Goldstein of Smash Productions out of Baltimore, who has helped this all come together. And we see a difference when we have professional assistants in making online Zoom programs really come alive. I hope that you felt today that we strive to highlight your work and show appreciation to everyone. We are truly stronger together. Randy and Erin, you inspire and motivate me every day, and you raise up what it means to demonstrate commitments to your work, to your organization, to our professional community, and to our community as a whole. Thank you. Thank you for being on the call today, and I'm going to turn it over to Jessica Wax for final comments.
Thank you, Marcy, and thank you to our whole committee and staff who helped this come together in such a special, special way, even when we are apart. We want to thank everyone who sent in photos of themselves at work. The winner of the drawing for the $25 gift card is Liz Dubrow from Crown Center. Yay, congratulations, Liz. We hope you join JPro for these upcoming programs. Young Professionals is having an event next Monday, June 29th. You should have received information about that. And please join us next Wednesday, July 1st, for a dialogue about race, engaging in change with Tabari Coleman. This wraps up today's program. Thank you all so much for being here, and we hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Thanks.
Let justice roll like a river, and kindness like a mighty stream. Let the waters flow on forever, and let them wash over me. For every heart, for every soul, it's time we go find it once more. So what are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, then when? What are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, then when? What are we waiting for now? Waters flow on forever, let them wash over me. For every heart, for every soul, it's time we go find it once more. So what are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, when? What are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, then when? What are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, then when? What are we waiting for now? If not now, if not now, then when? What are we waiting for? Na 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 na. What are we waiting for? Na 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 na. Let justice roll like a river, and kindness like a mighty stream.